You do not need to make content every day because there are so many ways to take one piece of content and turn it into a lot of different things. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about 5 ways to repurpose your content so that you can grow an online business, grow an online brand, and make some significant money. So I'm Keenya Kelly, and I teach you how to build online brands and how to make money using social media. And today we are focusing on content repurposing because we are all busy. One of the reasons why we're all trying to build online brands is because we want to have more time and more financial freedom. And we cannot get that if we are constantly sitting behind a desk or constantly filming content. We have to find ways to be more strategic and intentional. And so let's go ahead and get into it. So one of the things to note is that there are so many ways to start, okay? There are a lot of different ways to start when it comes to content repurposing, but I'm gonna give you what I call my E.X.P.L.O.D.E method, okay? And my E.X.P.L.O.D.E method basically is where you're taking one thing you do and you're exploding it in so many different places, all right? So let's talk about it. So right now, you are watching a long form horizontal video here on YouTube, okay? Now, prior to me filming this video, I came up with the title and I came up with my bullet points, all right? So I have 5 bullet points, which is 5 ways to repurpose my content, all right? Now, one of the things to understand is that our job is to go, whatever we're going to start with, let's just say a long horizontal video, let's determine how can we get the most out of it? How can we take the lime and squeeze the most juice out of it, okay? So the better you plan in the beginning, the easier it's going to be to repurpose. So what does that mean? That means before I hit record on this video, I have an outline here that gave me my title and gave me my 5 points. But I also have to note that, like, what am I going to do with this long video? Where do I want to put the contents of this video? So then before I start that process, I'm going to bullet point out where this is going to go so it can make content repurposing a lot easier. So here we go. So what I'm going to do with this particular video here is I'm going to take this long form horizontal video and I'm going to upload it here to YouTube. Obviously, you are watching this, okay? Then I am going to take this video and I'm going to upload it into Riverside, okay? Riverside.fm, and it's going to give me a lot of different things, okay? So one of the things that Riverside is going to do for me is Riverside is going to give me a transcription of this entire video, okay? Riverside is also going to give me some keywords, some notes, a description for YouTube, and a bunch of different things, okay? Then I'm going to take this video and I'm going to upload it into Opus Clips, okay? Opus Clips. And when I upload this video into Opus Clips, it's going to turn it into a bunch of short horizontal videos, short vertical videos, okay? It's also going to write captions on those videos and it's going to add some B-roll to all those videos. So I already know in my mind what my intentions are with all of these different things, okay? At the same time, I am currently filming this video in Ecamm, okay? Ecamm. And what Ecamm is going to do is that once I have this video and I go to export it, now I can actually get the audio file for this video. And guess what? I can turn it into a podcast episode, okay? So we're going to break down how we're going to take this one video. But what I'm saying is that it's important to first go, what are my intentions with this? Where do I want this to go? And I want to be able to take it into a written form, a short form. I want to take it into an audio form. And so I have to plan in advance. Again, I am using Ecamm to film this, Opus Clip to turn it into vertical short form videos with captions. Riverside is going to give me the description, the keywords, and the transcription of this one video, okay? Because I'm trying to repurpose it 5 different ways, okay? So the first place this video is going to go is here on YouTube, all right? So our team designed a thumbnail for this. We had a topic. We got the description that helped us with, Riverside helped us with the description. The keywords, Riverside helped us with that, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to upload this into YouTube, all right? Now, with this particular video, now what I want to do is I want to turn this into a blog post, okay? I want to put a blog on my website, but I also want to take the same blog and turn it into an article for LinkedIn. So then what I'm going to do is, and this is the second thing. So first we got the video uploaded to YouTube, okay? Then we're going to go on a Riverside and we're going to take the transcription and we're going to put it into a document. we're gonna, it sounds crazy when I say this, but we're gonna take the transcription and we're gonna plug it into ChatGPT. All right. And we're gonna talk to ChatGPT about what's going on, why we're doing what we're doing. And we're gonna ask ChatGPT to help us turn this into a blog. Now, listen, we're not going to use it completely, but we're just asking it to help us make it more into a blog form and taking out the and all that. Then we will have my VA take all of that and then turn it into bullet point form. Okay. So like this episode is called 5 ways to repurpose content, and we've got our 5 ways. So the transcription is being given to ChatGPT, turn it into bullet point form. Then our VA will then go back through the entire blog, and she will really turn it into a blog and turn it into an article. So then we will take the transcription, okay, and we will turn it into a blog and an article. So we've got the horizontal video that we first are going to turn it into a blog and turn it into an article. Second thing we're going to do with this is we're going to turn this into a podcast. Okay. We've got this same audio, the same video, and this audio file. We're going to just add some intro and outro to it. And then we're going to use something like GarageBand to turn it into a podcast episode. And we're going to upload it to all the podcast players. Because here's the deal. Like, some people like to read things. Some people like to watch things. Some people like to listen to things. And instead of you doing 45 million things, you just be extremely intentional when you are actually creating what you're creating. Okay. So like right now, some of you guys are listening to this right now on a podcast, but I am filming this into my camera for a YouTube video. Okay. So now you can put this as a podcast episode, but that was a bonus. Okay. That wasn't even one of the 5. That was one of the bonus. Okay. So again, we got the horizontal YouTube video. Then we turned it into a blog by using Riverside to turn it into a transcription. Second thing we're going to do with this is we're going to turn this into short vertical clips. Okay. Short vertical clips. And so all we're going to do is we're going to take this horizontal YouTube video. We're going to upload it into Opus clips, and then we're going to let it do its thing. It's going to pull out the most viral clips. We're going to go into each clip and say where we want it to start and stop. We're going to click on the amazing B-roll that Opus has. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to write some captions, and then we're going to upload it. Okay. So now the same one horizontal video is now probably going to be turned into 8 to 10 different short form video clips that Opus is going to give to me, all because I was intentional. All right. Now, the third thing. So once we have the long video that's turned into shorts. Okay. Now what we can do is we can then take these short clips and we can put them on Facebook Reels. We can put them on YouTube Shorts, on Pinterest Idea Pins, TikTok, Instagram Reels, LinkedIn Shorts, and you can put them on Threads. So now this one piece of content is now being uploaded into all the different platforms on different days of the week, because you're going to schedule it using whatever schedule you choose. Our favorite scheduler is Metricool. I know I'm talking about a lot of software, but Metricool is our favorite software. I'll put all the links to everything in the show notes in case you guys are like, oh my God, this is loaded. I got you. You can upload all the videos into Metricool and then let them schedule it out for you everywhere. Okay. So let me repeat. So one, we have the long video, right? And then we're going to do long videos to short videos. Okay. And we're going to take those videos and we're going to upload them to different platforms. Second thing we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to take this video and we're going to turn it into an audio podcast. All right. Third thing we're going to do, like I said earlier, is that we're going to turn it into a blog and an article. All right, a blog and an article. Fourth thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the contents of this video into a carousel, different carousels that can go on Instagram, Threads, LinkedIn, YouTube community. It can be an infographic on Facebook from the same contents. Now, what does that mean? Okay, so you know here that I'm talking about the 5 ways to repurpose, right? So let's just say that in this particular video that I'm talking about, here's 5 ways to repurpose content. I can say one way to repurpose your YouTube video is to a blog. And so now I got a carousel about long video to blog. I can do another carousel. One way to repurpose your long form videos is into short videos. And so now I got a carousel about short videos. Or I can say 3 ways to repurpose your YouTube videos as a blog, carousel, short videos, right? And it's the same content, except I am choosing to be like 1 here, 1 there, 3 here, right? And so all of this is coming from this one powerful episode. Okay. So again, we've got long videos to shorts. We got short videos to multiple platforms. We got long video into blog posts and articles. We've got long video into carousel, and then we got long video into threads. Because remember, we had the transcription from Riverside. They gave us a transcription. We put it in ChatGPT. ChatGPT gave us an article that we revised. We can take that same thing that ChatGPT just did and say, hey, I want to turn this into the 5 different thread posts for Instagram threads, and then let it turn it into thread posts. You're going to go in and you're going to revise it, but you're not having to come up with brand new content. Does that make sense? So it's like before you actually film your video for YouTube, you are thinking like, okay, where do I really want to take all of this? How can we take and juice all the things out of it? And because you're saying that before you ever hit record, then when you finish, you know, okay, I'm putting this on Riverside, putting this on Opus, putting this on here, this here, and all of that is going to give you what you need. And all you're having to do is to refine the output. Okay, because I don't know about you, but if I was going to write a blog from scratch, write a carousel from scratch, a threads from scratch, that's a lot of time. But if I start here and then let all these different tools help me do what I want to do it, my goodness. But if you have a virtual assistant, this could be what you give to them. So you've done the hard lifting with the bullet points and the actual video. And then now all they are doing is they're taking what you've given them and they're turning it into something amazing. Okay. So the next time that you are thinking about creating content, instead of trying to do 1,000,001 things, think about one thing, this exact video here, and determine how you can do all the things that I just mentioned. Now, listen, I got links to Riverside and Opus and Metricool and all of them in the show notes. If you want to utilize them, some of them you can use them for free and get discounts. There are affiliate links. So in case you use them, we will get paid a little bit. But please use the links that we gave since we're talking about it here in this video. If you got any more questions about creating content or content repurposing or making money online, just let me know here in the comment section. I would love to answer any of your questions. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like this video so YouTube can recommend you more of our content, and subscribe to the channel. So thank you so much for listening and watching.